On Friday, June 21st in Bangalore.
22nd.
22nd? Okay. So change. It's a dynamic. So Value and Budget Housing Corporation. I love your slogan, live happily ever after.
It's value budget. There's no end.
Value budget. Okay. Value Budget Housing Corporation. Just a brief history on them. They're just a few years old. They're a builder. They're a real estate company of affordable entry housing in India. Just because of the growth in urbanization and a lot of people are moving to the city. So the chairman, I guess the short form of his name is Jerry Rao, right? I cannot pronounce the managing director's name. It's Jai Kumar?
There you go. I made it.
Jai Kumar. Yeah, perfect. And the vision, building meticulously planned and well-designed homes that give you value for your money. They're all about creating a good design of a house that wouldn't hurt your purse, like it says on their website. How are they achieving this vision? They're applying the best engineering and construction technologies to housing projects nationwide. Couldn't find what their revenue is, but as recently as last year, the Carlyle Group invested about $26 million in the company. Also, something that is very, very important to note is the fact that one of the anchor equity holders is actually Housing Development Finance Corporation in India, which is the largest home financer in India. So that is key information. That is one of the tools used to drive the growth and be successful. One of their goals, like they were saying, is to build 1 million homes in 10 years. What that means is 100,000 homes every year and 250,000 homes every single day. That's a very huge goal to set for yourself. This is one of their flagship project is in Bangalore. I cannot pronounce that. Is it?
Vaibhava.
Vaibhava in Bangalore. This is a little picture of it. Essentially what it is it comprises of 1.1 million square foot of real estate, about 1,900 apartments. The cool thing about this, and coming from, since with our visit in Dharavi, what is important about this is in that location, there's a healthcare center, there's a school, there's a commercial complex tower, and so many other amenities that I'll touch on a little later. So the apartments range from studio all the way to 3-bedroom apartments, and it's close to a lot of major industrial areas in the Bangalore area, as well as transportation systems, so people can easily get in and out of the area. One of the big things I'm sure they're going to touch on is their commitment to sustainability. In Dharavi, we saw how with the trash and with water, how water is available at a certain time of the day. We also talked about the restroom and everything like that. And they've taken all these things into consideration in building these apartments. So everywhere from managing waste to building a community and trying to partner with a lot of NGOs, energy efficiency. So essentially, they reuse a lot of their energy. And managing water as well. So there's metering service. There's this stuff they call rainwater harvesting. So essentially, especially now in monsoon season, there's going to be a lot of that gathering water and ensuring that they can continue to use it properly. So definitely something we're going to talk about. The people we're going to meet, Mr. Arun Kumar and Mr. Emin Bastoy. Just a brief overview on their resume. And something that I thought was interesting was a lot of the executives are actually engineers, not necessarily but they also hold MBA degrees, which is a good mix. Mr. Kumar, a graduate of National Defense Academy, he worked for the Navy Air Force in India. And he's responsible for end-to-end implementation because building these homes at such a quick rate requires a lot of things we've been learning all through with supply chain, ensuring that things are in place, processes are in place, everything like that. So he's responsible for that. So I think we're going to have a great discussion with him. Also, the VP of Operation, he brings in an international is going to talk about a lot of his international experience in working in different countries and continents, as a matter of fact, in ensuring that these houses stay in place and are built quickly. One of the things I thought it was interesting that they used to build the houses is they use aluminum. Aluminum, which is a lot lighter, and there's a lot more you could do with it as for transportation-wise. These are some of the review questions we can talk about, just how they acquire their clients. Also, another big thing is the whole financial inclusion, because they're providing homes for people that not necessarily, a lot of them are first-time home buyers. So how can they help with, because what they do is they actually co-sign for them when they get the loans for them. So there's a lot of, they're exposing themselves to risk. So it's definitely something to talk to them about. Also talent, I touched on the fact that a lot of their executives were engineers. So where do they recruit, how do they recruit? And also what I talked about earlier, managing the default on the loans. This is just a quick overview of how the 2-bedroom apartment looks like. As you can see, there's the kitchen right there, the utility, the bathe, the restroom, like a passageway. It's pretty cool. Like I think this is one of the bedrooms. This is another bedroom. So it's very similar. If you think about apartments in the United States, a lot of them are kind of built the same way. And I'm sure some of you stayed on the edge. The edge is very very similar to this. So this is just a quick overview. And in regards to pricing, the studio apartment goes for about, I kept it in rupees, but just a quick calculation. Studio is about $14,000. A 3-bedroom apartment goes for about almost $40,000. So this is what they do. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. Just a very quick background, because I know we are running out of time.